Hey, Joe Garcia here. I'm in Seoul, South Korea. You wouldn't believe what I've been up to here over the last week. I left home a week ago Monday. Is today Monday? Yes. A week ago, exactly a week ago on Monday, I left home, flew into New York, and took a plane from New York to Seoul, South Korea. Yes, I'm back here again. And in Seoul, I met with some great prospects on the way to my events in Russia. And then after meeting with these great prospects, I jumped on another plane and then went to Khabarovsk, Russia, which is actually in the far east of Russia, bordering China. You know how big Russia is? It's actually a 7-hour flight from Moscow. I had a great meeting with the leadership there that night at their local office. And then the next morning, we got in a car, and went 7 hours north east of Khabarovsk to a beautiful little town, Komsomolsk, Russia. The leader there is Nadezhda. About 6 months ago, we've been talking about me going there. We set some promotions. Her and her team qualified, got me there. We had an incredible 4-day event. It was just fantastic. The energy, every day the energy increased, and these people are real excited about the information I shared with them. And Nadezhda's upline leader is Ina Nishika out of Moscow, gold director, and now they're powerful leader that we have here globally. So well done, ladies. I'll be coming back. We've signed up a lot of platinums and a lot of gold distributors here over the last 4 days, and the next week we're going to explode that market in the far east of Russia. So after that event, I jumped into the train, took a red eye, 10 hours back to Khabarovsk, which is the nearest airport, and then got onto another plane, and here I am in Seoul, South Korea. I'm actually going to be meeting with one of the upcoming superstars we have globally. His name is Yoon. He's been mentored by the incredible Garth Wright. Garth was just here with Yoon last week, I believe, doing an event for him in Busan, and Yoon is actually tracking the global ambassador level. I'm actually going to show a picture of him, you know, how he's tracking his business and what his goal is in qualifying for this the global ambassador position. So well done, Garth. Great mentorship with Yoon. And Yoon actually is under the age of 30. I believe he's in his mid-20s. So no matter what age you are in this great business, this great NHT Global business, you can qualify and go for that global ambassador rank. You know, a few weeks ago, I was actually in Hawaii for the global incentive that we have every year for our global ambassadors. We had 9 new qualifiers, and I was telling the group in Komsomolsk that I wish all of them were there, because they would have got a couple of things out of that global incentive, the global ambassador incentive in Hawaii. By the way, the company just totally outdid themselves this year. You know, we've had 5, I believe, global ambassador incentives, and they totally outdid themselves with the resorts that we were at, the excursions. It was just unbelievable. We had a fantastic time, and you'll see some pictures following this video, maybe a few videos I'll add to this video, so you can actually get a glimpse of what was going on in Hawaii. Anyways, I'm digressing. I was telling this group in Komsomolsk that I wish they were all there, because they would have came out with a couple of things. The first thing, they would have came out talking to these global ambassadors, these new ones. We had 9 of them that qualified. Was if they can do it, I can do it. There was really nothing really special about these women that qualified. You know, that was my thought process. You know, because a lot of them, I know who they are. I don't work with them personally. You know, they work through our Chinese organization. And I was just blown away by, wow, these women actually did it. Even a global ambassador, founding distributor here in NHT Global, gets surprised, you know. And the other thing that really caught my eye, it was like a bullet right in between the eyes, is they're so focused on the recognition plan. You know, everyone that they're getting started in the business, they're focused on getting that person to that first rank. Then they're focused on getting that person to the second rank. They're so focused on every part of the business that they're doing. They're constantly talking and promoting the gold, the recognition plan, and targeting and helping those people say, yes, I have reached Global Ambassador. Look what I've done. You can do the same thing. So think about this. Success breeds success. And if you go out today and you start chatting up to your group, you got to get to that first rank, because the magic part of the recognition plan is getting to the first rank in the, which is the leader position, actually the associate position, where you do 5,000 one side, 2,500 in the other. And if you get people that are starting the business focus on getting to that first rank, and really getting them engaged into recognition plan, you will, and your business will grow incredibly faster than if you're not really targeting the recognition plan. You look at Garth's team here in Korea. This guy Yoon is so focused on going global ambassador. He actually has license plates in the back of his car, or not license plate, but his wording in his back of the car, global ambassador, because he's so focused on getting to the global ambassador rank. I've taught for years, what you focus on is who you become and what you attract. And in our business, if you really help people focus and talk about it every single day, when you're on the phone with someone and your team, ask them when they're going to get to that next rank. When are they going to get to that first rank? And this is what these leaders that qualified, every get together, we had a conversation about ranks and how many people were getting in their team to the next rank. So, that's one of the messages that I wanted to share with you. The other message, guys, is NHT Global is exploding. Timing is everything in business. And for those of you who know who I am, have had the opportunity to work with me on a daily basis, really know that I'm not all about hype. It's all about truth. And if you look at what NHT has done, last week, I'm forgetting what the date is now. I've been on the road for so long. Last Wednesday, we had the ringing of the bell ceremony. What an honor that NHT Global has. Just think about it. Fortune magazine ranked us the second fastest growing company in the publicly traded company in the world this year. Second fastest publicly traded company in the world. This is a network marketing company. We have had 15 consecutive quarters of double and triple digit growth. The last quarter that we just had was over 150% growth. This is for a 14-year-old company. We'll double the amount of global ambassadors in the next year. Dan Cato and I are really committed to travel the world here over the next year to help as many people get to that first rank, get to that second rank, get to that global ambassador rank. And it's really up to you to understand that timing is everything in business. Timing is everything in business. We hear about it all the time. But just think, the run rate that NHT has right now in the next 5 years, we will be a $1 billion company annually. And based on last year's financials, we paid up 48 cents to the dollar. 48 cents to the dollar went back to the distributor base. Just think about it. In the next 4 years, we become a $1 billion company. Almost $500 million in 1 year is going to be paid out to NHT Global distributors. We're launching in India, getting ready to do that. My vision is going to South America here in the next 3 to 5 years. We're shipping into Africa. Next 3 to 5 years is going to be an incredible time here with NHT Global. I'm more excited now than I ever was, because I see the fruits of what Dan and I have done and the planting of seeds all these years that have it's working with or without us. Bottom line is working with or without us, and that is a great position to be in. So go out today. I hope this message helps you out. You're going to see a lot of videos. I may throw in some videos of our Komsomolsk trip and some of the trip pictures and what I've been able to do here over the last week. When I'm finished here tonight, I jump on a plane tomorrow to New York. I'm meeting with a new group tomorrow in New York for a few hours, and then I'm finally home. So bye for now. Thanks for listening to me. When you focus on your dreams and you do that on a consistent basis, not every other day, not once a week, not twice a week, but every single day, you will achieve your dreams. I promise you. And you have the opportunity now to be involved in a company that is growing so rapidly that this momentum will be able to change your lives if you go to work. Thanks very much. Have a great day, great evening, wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye.
Okay, this one's for Gabby.
Hello NHT, this is our photographer Fabian, who does these wonderful pictures here at the Four Seasons and travels all over the world with us. So Fabian, great job, great job.
Thank you so much.
We're here at our last night here, sunset on the beach. Beautiful view.
I hope you enjoy.
Yes, take care, bye-bye.
NHT number one, наполняет жизнью все города. NHT, if you want, все возможно, сделай то, что решился. NHT number one, наполняет жизнью все города. NHT, if you want, все возможно, сделай то, что решился.
Возьми в руки мечты, приходи в NHT, сжигай свои мосты, они больше не нужны. Не надо громких слов, а просто покажи, на что способно желание и напиток лови. NHT, это стиль жизни. NHT, воплощает мысли, to be free. Это и есть смысл, добавляй на чек больше красивых чисел. Оставляй на карте свои флаги, шире географию, шире масштабы. Построй мечту, построй империю, будь эффективен каждую единицу времени. Однажды проснувшись, откроешь глаза, улыбнешься и заглянешь назад. Я точно знаю, ты будешь рад, когда поймешь, насколько ты был прав.
Для тебя NHT, так на свет к своей мечте вперед.